Hi, everybody. I'm Art Conforti, and I'm here to help you get into this Valentine crunch with this flower shop and make it the very best you can. And it's all up to you. So I've asked the owner to allow me to make a video that they can show to their employees because many of the owners have so much going on. Let's face it, normally, if they would do 20 deliveries in a day, they're expected to do 100 deliveries in a day. If they did 50, they're expected to do 250 or 300. It just keeps going on and on like that. It's a really stress-filled holiday for the owner, not for you. You're there to have fun because if you can have fun and you can have a smile on your face, you're going to do better than most people will do. Remember something. Everybody around you is a teammate. I use a sports analogy in everything that I do. If you're placed over here to wait on a customer and to do a certain chore, and you're free at the moment, but there's two people backed up on the right-hand side, and they're not being taken care of, or there's a lot of chaos going on, jump over and help them. As long as the customer at the counter is taken care of, you've done your job. There's three levels of importance in any company, in my opinion, and I believe the owner will agree with this. And that is the customer on the phone, the customer at the counter, and whatever else you're doing. So remember how valuable it's all about the customer. And you need to be prepared to take on this opportunity to make it a great experience. So what is it that a customer wants when they walk in a flower shop? They want to look good for Valentine's Day. It's up to you. And the first thing you can do is when they're going to say to you, hi, I'd like to order a dozen roses. You could say, okay, who's it going to? Or I would say, would you like the platinum or the premium? Um, I don't know what's the difference. Well, the platinum has a substantially larger petal count and it's taller. And the other is our regular long stem beautiful rose. Either way, they're beautiful, but the platinum just really stands out. And we're limited because we're not going to have as many of those available. Well, what's the price? And that's going to be about 40% more. So now you've given the customer an opportunity to exceed the holiday expectations that his Valentine might have been expecting. She's going to get something really beautiful. So again, the other guy just said, sure, I'll take your order. Then you let them make their order, take the information, watch for the card message. When that card message is written, love Jim, they've been married too long. If the card message is creative and juicy, or the guy's looking for some help, steer them to the website if you have tips out there, or give them some ideas. Now start thinking, well, maybe we can complement this bouquet with a beautiful teddy bear. Or how about a teddy bear in blue? She like chocolates? I have Godivas. They're dark or milk chocolate. Don't worry about too many details. Get the generic idea of what they're looking for. What is a general idea that they're trying to get done? They want to look good. So you have a dozen long stem roses, maybe a teddy bear balloon and chocolates, maybe some rose petals. If you don't know what these options are that you can grab, you're not going to figure them out when a customer is staring you in the eye looking for help. It's up to you to be prepared. So be prepared, take your own notes, and understand it's going to be an organized chaos. At the end of the day, the flowers are going to get delivered. It's going to be a great Valentine's Day. But you have to know when to say when. The owner needs to tell you that. They need to tell you we cannot take any more deliveries today because you can only physically produce so many deliveries. So the best way to put this is answer no by saying yes, because you're a yes we can florist, I hope. Let me explain what that means. Answer no by saying yes. Well, we can still make delivery for you, and due to the orders that came in before yours, the next available day is Monday, the 15th. You know they're not going to be happy with this, but you need to explain that. And you need to explain why. Here's what the other shops say. That's too late. Nope, sorry. We're all booked up. We're busy. We are so behind. And Emma back there, she's gonna be here till midnight. And they don't want to hear all that. Trust me, they don't want to hear all that. You're only entertaining them until they leave and go somewhere else. They want flowers. So Our next available delivery date is Monday the 15th. However, you're more than welcome to stop in and pick up whatever we may have by the time you get here based on our availability, because we have to allocate our product for the orders that came in before yours. Instead of you're too late or what were you thinking and all the other things that you think about in your head. The customer doesn't know any different. He realizes it's Valentine's Day. He has reservations at a nice restaurant. He decided to get flowers. He doesn't need to get crucified for that. So how you handle that is going to be the difference between an exceptional experience and a horrible one. And those are the two that are never forgotten. I bet you can tell me something wonderful that's happened somewhere for you. And I bet you can tell me something that was terrible. But all the have a nice days in the middle are gone. Okay, they're just not going to be remembered. So try to make it an exceptional experience. If you don't know something, wing it. It's going to be busy. Just wing it. Write a note down. Put it aside. Get to your manager or to the owner when there's time. Get the customer taken care of. I'm giving you permission to do whatever you have to do to get that customer out of the door with a smile on their face. If the owner doesn't agree with me, you're not going to be watching this video. If they do agree with me, whatever it takes to get the customer out the door with a smile is what you need to do. It's the owner's job to make sure you have management around you or somebody that can assist you with any struggles you're having, okay? That's the management side. So the last thing I want to say is this. If you do good and you're really loving this, which I hope you do, look to build on you, because you might have a future here. You might just be doing this part-time just to help out. It's okay if you love it. It's a really great industry. I've sold my business. I can't let go of it. I love it. And I want to help other people do their best as well. And using what I used, common sense. Customer service is CS. Common sense is also CS. If you've got common sense, you've got the tools that you need to succeed. So what I'm going to get at is this. If while you're working and you see somebody else that's doing a really great job, bring that person closer. See if they're really that good. Even if you're new, identify good people. And now for the people that work at your company, if you're a manager or you're working in sales or you're a designer and another good employee comes in, never look at them as a competition. The owner will never fire you for the competition or for another employee. You will get fired or quit based on your own experiences. However, if you could be the employee that brings that owner and makes that other designer or that other person on the phone, if you can bring them up a notch and get them more trained and into the company culture, the owner is going to look at you and say, you're management material. And that means more money for you. Now, if you're just taking orders, you want to make an extra $1 or $2 an hour, add a box of chocolates on your orders, add a balloon, get an incentive. Hey, I'm speaking to the owners, give your staff incentives. 50 cents on a balloon, $1 on a box of chocolates, $1 on a teddy bear. Again, if they're letting you see this, they're ready to do something for you. I don't know what that's going to be, but I promise it gets a lot of fun. I've got a wheel that you could spin if you sell so many balloons. Every order, if not every other order, should have an add-on. And what is an add-on? It's they ordered the roses, they ordered the bouquet. Now you suggest all the beautiful items that you have in the showroom. Whatever it is, if you can see it, you can tag it, you can touch it, you can take it. That's what I used to tell people. If you can see it, you can tag. If you can tag, if you can take, if you can tag it, if you can see it, you can tag it, you can take it. That's what it was. If you can see it, you can tag it, you can take it. If you can see it, you can tag it, you can take it. Make it fun. If you can see it, you can tag it, you can take it. People were dancing, saying that. They were high-fiving each other. Make Valentine's Day fun. Make it a great holiday. Don't be stale. Be emotional. Be excited because that person is looking to look great for their Valentine. And because of you, they're going to have that chance. If you have any questions, leave me a note. Drop me a line, speak to your boss, whoever, get in touch with me. I'm happy to help you guys out with videos. At the end of the day, there's no better way to teach than to do first. I did it for over 30 years. I'm happy to help you succeed and be the very best that you can be. My slogan was exceeding your expectations. Can you